Have you ever noticed that some older men develop a noticeable, unpleasant smell, even when they believe they're clean? It's not something most people talk about openly, but it's a real concern that affects dignity, confidence, and daily life. The truth is, the way you manage your bathroom and hygiene habits as you age can quietly influence your body odor, and even the way people perceive you. This isn't just about vanity. It's about self-respect, feeling comfortable in your own skin, and moving through life with confidence. After 70, your body undergoes subtle but important changes that you may not fully notice. Your skin retains odors longer. Your metabolism slows down, which can alter natural body scents. Even routines that seemed harmless in your younger years may now contribute to lingering smells. This video is made with care for older men who want to feel fresher, cleaner, and more in control of their presence. We're going to look at 5 bathroom habits that could be the hidden reason behind unwanted odors. These aren't about blaming anyone, they're about practical, simple changes that can make a huge difference in your day-to-day life. Whether you live alone, with a partner, or in a shared space, you deserve to feel confident in your body again. Make sure to watch until the very end because the final tip might be something you've never considered, and it could completely change the way you think about your daily routine. By the time we finish, you'll have actionable steps you can take immediately to improve your hygiene, your confidence, and the way you feel in your own home. One of the most common and overlooked causes of lingering body odor in older men is something so basic that it's rarely questioned: wiping properly after using the toilet. At first glance, this may seem too private or too obvious to discuss. But as your body changes with age, even this simple task can become a challenge. Flexibility decreases, joints stiffen, and arthritis can make it difficult to reach certain areas properly. What used to take seconds may now require deliberate attention, and without it, residue can remain behind, gradually causing odor that affects clothing, bedding, and even the way people perceive you. Many men underestimate this problem because it seems private or trivial. You might assume that a quick wipe is enough, but after 70, small residues that were previously harmless can accumulate over time. And if you rely only on dry toilet paper, the problem can be worse. Dry paper can smear instead of cleaning, especially if you have softer stools, which are more common due to diet changes, medications, or slower digestion. Residue can settle into skin folds, particularly if you spend long periods sitting, and wearing tight or absorbent underwear only amplifies the issue. It's important to understand that this isn't about being dirty, it's about adapting your hygiene routine to your body's current needs. Your sense of smell may also decline with age, meaning you may not even be aware of the odor. Meanwhile, others around you notice it, often silently. They may feel uncomfortable but never say anything, which can lead to awkward social situations. The solution is surprisingly simple. Consider using moist wipes or installing a bidet attachment. These options provide a far more thorough and comfortable cleaning experience, reducing odors significantly. For those with mobility challenges, long-handled personal hygiene tools can make reaching difficult areas much easier without strain or discomfort. Using the right tools doesn't indicate weakness, it demonstrates that you value your comfort, hygiene, and dignity. Ultimately, improving this habit isn't just about eliminating odor. It's about restoring confidence. Feeling clean allows you to move through your day with pride. It affects how you interact with others, whether that's at home with family or out in public. People notice when someone walks into a room looking and smelling fresh, it subtly changes the way they respond. And at this stage of life, that peace of mind is invaluable. Another overlooked contributor to body odor is underwear, or rather, how often it's changed. Many older men underestimate the impact of daily underwear changes on their overall freshness. Even if you think you've been sitting around the house all day without sweating, odors can still accumulate. As we age, the body doesn't cool itself in the same way it did when we were younger. Skin becomes thinner, circulation slows, and moisture lingers longer. Add an underwear that's worn for multiple days, and you have a perfect environment for odor-causing bacteria to thrive. Minor urine leakage, which becomes more common with age or certain medications, also contributes. Even small amounts absorbed by fabric create a warm, damp environment where bacteria flourish, producing odor that sticks to your skin and transfers back throughout the day. Older, stretched-out underwear made from non-breathable materials worsens the problem. It traps heat and moisture, creating a breeding ground for odor, even when you feel clean. The fix is simple but transformative. Start by changing your underwear every day without exception, even if you're staying home. Invest in breathable, moisture-wicking fabrics that promote airflow and keep your skin dry. The impact is immediate. You'll feel fresher, your clothes will smell better, and even your furniture won't retain that musty odor. Beyond appearance, this habit signals something deeper: self-respect. Putting on a clean pair of underwear daily says, I still care about myself. I still value my body. Consistency here builds confidence in subtle but powerful ways. You notice it when you sit down, stand up, or interact with others. Your comfort increases, and people may respond differently without even knowing why. Daily underwear changes are more than hygiene, they're a statement of dignity and care. A surprising source of lingering odor isn't your body, it's your environment. Bathrooms that lack proper ventilation can trap moisture from showers, baths, and damp towels. Over time, this encourages mold, mildew, and bacteria to grow on surfaces, towels, and clothing. These smells cling to your skin, your clothes, and even the air in your home, contributing to what many people perceive as body odor. Older men may not notice this, especially if they live alone or have become accustomed to the smells in their home. Guests, family members, or caregivers, however, pick up on it quickly. Poor ventilation also affects drying. Towels, mats, and clothing remain damp longer, which transfers musty smells back to your skin even after bathing. Areas like skin folds, underarms, and the groin stay slightly moist, creating ideal conditions for bacteria and odor. Fixing this requires a few simple changes. Make ventilation a non-negotiable part of your bathroom routine. Use an exhaust fan during and after showers, leave it running for at least 15 to 20 minutes, or crack a window if no fan is available. Hang towels in a way that allows complete drying, and replace bath mats regularly. These steps don't just freshen your bathroom, they improve your own freshness. You'll notice your skin feels cleaner after bathing, your clothes smell better, and the air in your home feels lighter and more pleasant. Some older men believe that after retirement, they no longer need to maintain certain routines, and deodorant is often the first thing to go. But body odor doesn't vanish just because you're less active. Even low-level odors build up gradually and can be noticeable to others. Skin chemistry changes with age. Oils, sweat, and bacteria interact differently, producing odors that weren't as noticeable in younger years. Many men stick to the same brand they used for decades or choose natural or aluminum-free options that don't provide sufficient protection. Others confuse deodorant with antiperspirant, unknowingly using a product that only masks odor but doesn't reduce sweating. Even showering daily isn't enough if the right protection isn't applied afterward. The solution is simple: evaluate what you're using and make sure it meets your current needs. A proper antiperspirant deodorant combo can drastically reduce odor and help clothes stay fresher longer. Just like with underwear, this small step has a big impact on confidence. People notice subtle freshness. It changes how you feel and how others respond. Finally, many older men rely on air fresheners as a substitute for real cleaning. Spraying a bathroom may temporarily mask odors, but it doesn't solve the underlying problem. Residue from damp towels, leaky toilets, and poor ventilation continues to generate odor, which then mixes with the artificial scent of the air freshener, often creating an even more noticeable and unpleasant smell. The solution is straightforward. Address the source of odors first. Ensure your bathroom stays dry, clean the toilet thoroughly, and regularly sanitize surfaces like floors, switches, and handles. Only after you've eliminated the underlying causes should you use a light fragrance, such as essential oils or baking soda-based products. The goal isn't to smell like a perfume shop, it's to smell naturally fresh. A genuinely clean bathroom communicates dignity, care, and self-respect. If you've made it this far, congratulations, and thank you. Discussing body odor can be uncomfortable, but this isn't about shame. It's about empowerment, dignity, and taking control of how you experience yourself and how others experience you. These 5 habits may seem small individually, but together they can dramatically improve confidence, freshness, and quality of life. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start with one habit: a clean pair of underwear each day, a better wiping method, or improved bathroom ventilation. Each small step tells both you and the world, I still care. I still matter. If this video has helped you, subscribe and turn on notifications for more practical advice. And if someone you know could benefit, share it with kindness. Small adjustments can make a life-changing difference. Take care of your body, your space, and your dignity. You've earned it.